Alright, hello and good morning to everyone. I'm back for the final day of the Zhuang banner, and it's pretty much waiting to this moment. I wanted to save at least 80 pulls. I actually managed to successfully do so at about 40k right now, I think, oral barrels wise. So should be at least able to pull. I'm actually risking funds because at this point is I think Mifu is coming pretty soon as well, which is going to cost us if I don't get anyone on this one, because I'm not even close to 120. I know there's the new type of banner as well that came out. The new type of banner that is including, I think, was it Gilberta and Lavatate. So yeah. As everyone should know, I announced a couple of weeks ago, well, last month actually, ran into PC issues, so I not been streaming as much as I would like to. I would say streams will be at least 3 times a week if it allowed, but yeah, I risk overheating my PC every single time I come on. So anyways, I hope that nobody missed me because you have your lives to lead as well, right? So I might stream tomorrow again for Arknights. Stronghold Protocol is coming to the end, and I think I haven't played much of it at all. I'm working on Sunday and Monday, so if there's any stream after tomorrow, assuming tomorrow doesn't happen, the earliest is Tuesday. Alright, just to let you guys know. Right, yeah, I'm working on Sunday and Monday. Just a small temporary job. Get some cash in. Stay alive laptop. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at the plans to get a new one, but I don't have any stuff. Yes, so yes, hello to the people in chat. Hello Zopni, Mouse, and Phoenix, and Master Maverick as well. If I can get, like, procure a new PC in the next couple of months, would be so much better. I'd be able to stream again for sure, in more regularity. I even apprehensive about the encoding videos on the PC because, like, it's overheating. Because my GPU is fried right now. I think due to cooling fan issues. It's normal. It's like 8 years already. I cannot open my laptop, by the way. I tried to. The screen. No, not screen. The screws. I think 2 or 3 of them are stuck. I cannot get them out with screwdrivers I have. So I'm fucked unless I go to a repair shop, and that's gonna cost money. I don't think it's worth to go to a repair shop. Just live with it, I guess. I've been looking to getting a PC, like a new one, a prefab one, just to tide over for like 2 years or something. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of months. Tune in to see Snow Shine being controlled brings a tear to your eye. Well, yeah, I mean, she's part of my team, right? So it's normal to see Snow Shine. I didn't do the last couple of Umbro monuments, but those are normal mode. Who cares about normal mode? Anyone should be able to clear normal mode, right? Even with level 60 teams. I'll be doing one stream where I sit down, if it allows, my laptop allows. We do Umbro monument, agony mode, which I haven't done, just to trim my medals and all that stuff. As for the recent, I think there was a recent Zero Night God event, right? That I never finished the medal for it, by the way. I think I started like too late. And I cleared Tang Tang's story off stream. I like, in fact, I would say main story wise, Tang Tang's story is the best one so far, which is not saying a lot because Enfield has a very negative outlook from most of the fandom with regards to the story and its quality. But I thought Tang Tang's was great. Relative to what we've got, of course. I think it was very nicely paced and developed up. So she struggles, right, with her own responsibilities as leader of the stockade and her ties to Ronnie, who became a turncoat in the end. Right. Ronnie's fight was okay, if you ask me though. I didn't have too many problems with that thing. Okay, so with the banner coming to an end, obviously we want a pool, right? So, oh yeah, on the other hand, Arknights also has a new banner, right? With Nasty, new Rhineland member. Yeah, I think that should get me to 40k, is it? Right, anyone ready for some gacha? Because we're gonna pull some gacha. Exactly 40, which is about 80 pulls. Enough for pity at least. I won my last 50-50, which is Rossi. I don't know if I win this one. Oh yeah, then this banner as well. If you do 120, what's the point of this banner? It's cool to have this banner. I mean, it's a little bit of a consolation, given how much has been spoken about the negativity of the banners itself, right, in Enfield, and how they handle the gacha as a whole. This banner is great. I like this banner. My only problem is this banner is like, if you don't have 120, what's the point of it? That's still the only problem that we have. Okay, before we go pull for Zhuang, right, we do have something here. So let's try with the basic first. Get a little bit more cushion. More Ardelia pots, here we come. Yeah, let's put the standard first. Big banner or way to get launch ops, but it's nifty that we got a banner. At least you can select, right? That's the key aspect of the banner. It's a 5-star, obviously. Yeah, it's a free tempo. I will pull that as well. Now before we do Zhuang's, I do that one. Okay, just to let you guys know. Okay, it's only a 5-star. There's not much we can do with this. I'm just wondering which 5-star we get though. Oh, Wolfguard. Oh, actually, this is a good thing. Wolfguard is not full potential for me, so it's good. I don't have full potential on Wolfguard yet. He just happens to be one of them, so I'm happy with that. If I get Chen right now, I'm gonna be a bit pissed because she's max potential. I'd rather get those that's not maxed out yet, if possible. Okay, it's a 5-star. It's expected. It's a free 10 anyway, so who cares? And we get more ball quotas as well. It's not like it's a bad thing, right? Okay, let's go. See, I guess talking about Chen was practically asking for her to come along again. Talk about Chen comes. Chen hurt me. Apparently she hurt me. Yeah, I was asking for that for sure. Spoke it into existence. Yeah, I absolutely have that ability to speak what I don't want into existence. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, here's the main meat. The Dragon Whisperer. Hey, I am a Dragon Magnet. I'm definitely one. No other content creator out there has the same luck with dragons as I do. I can 100% say that with confidence. And see, another Chen came out. You just look at what's going on right now. Just look at what's going on right now. Truly the Dragon Magnet, right? I can't escape my fate, you know. It's just how it is. Now, technically, Zhuang is considered under the umbrella of dragons as well. So as much as it is, I think I want to speak her into existence as well if I can. I mean, Chen is nice and all, but you know how it is, right? You know how it is. I don't expect to get anything under pity, let's be real. My tendency to get early pities on Enfield isn't fantastic. Much as I want it to be fantastic, it's never been fantastic. I only ever got early, like once, like really early. I don't consider 60 early, by the way, so if it's like 60, it's not early. It's pretty late already as it is. Not quite pity, but you know, it's pretty late. Got 60 a couple of times already. I'm just so done with that. So done. Okay, so it's 2 5-star. Okay, nice. We got Arknights and Eyelash, which is fantastic. I'm still trying to collect bond quota, so maybe that's gonna help me. I think right now I have enough for 2 extra tickets or something like that. Okay, it doesn't matter. After this, it's the urgent. Of course, it's 5-star again. We expect 5 stars right now all the way. It's disappointing, but okay, it's a minimum pool, I think. Yeah, it should be that 1-5 only. I don't particularly believe in skip luck, which is why I'm not skipping. Oh, that's Zaihi. I think Zaihi is max pot already for me, actually. If she's not, this is max pot, which is fine. We'll check later on, we'll check. Because I'll have to gather out my bond quotas. Okay, here's our free urgent recruitment, 5-star again. This is normal. We're just going through the motions. Again, single 5-star. I don't think we can escape this. You have always felt skipping was bad luck. Skipping has helped before. I have ever skipped and got good luck off it, but I don't believe in skip. I'm just like that. I like to see the animations, that's why. I occasionally skip, but I don't always get the... Oh, Zaihi again, nice. I think it could really be Zaihi the max pot soon. Usually you only skip when you know you have 100% of a banner. I think that's the only scenario where I would say most of the time I would just skip anyways because like I don't expect anything anymore. Like I know I'm guaranteed. So I'm like, okay, Christ almighty, let's just cut the bullshit. You know we're getting it, right? So just go with it. Because once you kind of know what you're getting, it's just, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, I'm expecting another 5-star again, yeah. I get a lot of minimums, I would say, minimum pools. But I'm not even surprised at this point. The only good side about the 5 stars is that I tend to get good luck with the 5 stars in terms of I don't constantly get duplicates all the time of like the max pots. I get a fair bit of others, like you saw a couple of Zaihis, Arknight and all that stuff. I think everyone's max pot for me, I believe. So yeah, there we go. Max pot 5-star. I spoke it into existence. But that being said, is like I said, not a bad thing to keep getting 5 stars like that. The only issue I have is like, oh, it's always minimum. It's always minimum, so I always have to. Yeah, it's at minimum again probably. It's not like getting a 5-star is a great thing. You're guaranteed 1 5-star anyways. You're guaranteed a 5-star. You just kind of think of Arknights but in a bumped up way. Arknights had 3 stars as like the lowest tier, lowest rare that you can get. In this one is all 4 stars, so it's not like you can go lower than that. Pelika. Okay. Didn't they give a Pelika token recently as well? That was weird, yeah? I had a max pot Pelika before that, and then they gave another Pelika token again, and I'm like, okay. So what am I supposed to do with that? I maxed her already. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, why they give me why would they give me something that's already like maxed or something? I see there's a Pelika Nendoroid coming out. I mean, she's technically the main face of Enfield, right? Was it not? I like to possibly engage more about Enfield's supposed dwindling player base. I think after the first 3 months or something. But up until last month, I think it was okay. But with every patch, it feels like everyone's just getting more and more frustrated with certain aspects of the game. It's not like everything is frustrating, it's just... it seems to accumulate and boil over, eventually. Oh! 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 Okay, that's the 6-star. Okay. Okay. And a 5-star as well. Okay. It's not like I'm getting anything out of this, probably. Not expecting much, but you know we hit a 6-star. I don't know if it's pity yet or not. I cannot quite remember. I think it might just be just before pity came. Because pity starts around 65. I don't think I'm near 65. I was like 10 away from the dossier, which means I'll be around 50 plus right now. My pity. Also, the 5-star came out first. Pelika. You know what'd be funny? You know how there are a lot of jokes about Pelika being jealous and upset that, you know, Zhuang is cozy with the admin. You know what'd be funny? Pelika and Zhuang in the same temple. I'm not holding my breath on it, but it's gonna be funny as heck. Okay, it's still not the 6-star. Here we go. I spoke it into existence, guys. I really did get Pelika and Zhuang in the same temple. I really did! Oh my god, I really did it! Okay, I mean she's home and I get to save a couple of temples as well. But fuck me, man. Isn't this just the funniest thing? If I post this on Twitter, how many retweets do you think I can get? Because we all know about the so-called the date-like scenario that we had when we first came to Wuling and were kind of walking around the city with Zhuang. And of course with how Pelika's relation with the admin and her worship of the admin, pretty much. The admin glazing and all that stuff. And of course there are a lot of artists who decided to, yeah, I mean, make fun of that relationship dynamic of between the three of them, and then I have this. So clearly, it's a very weird thing as well, right? Because there are three operators in between Pelika and Zhuang in my case, so it's like, yeah, kind of funny that it would be funnier if it was like literally first pull Pelika and then last pull Zhuang, but you can't really talk about. And it's exactly 60 as well. I got Zhuang on 59, if that's the case. I got Zhuang on 59 or something like that. So yeah, we got Zhuang. Fantastic. But we're not done yet. We still have to pull for her weapon. How much of the quota exchange I have right now? Bond quota. That's roughly about 6 pulls. That's not a lot. It's not like I can be picky about it either. But we'll hold that. We'll hold that for now. Yes, hi. Oh, it's a name I haven't seen in a while. LaRousse and hello, Hex. It's been a while. Is this a weapon? The lone barge, is it? Okay, I have enough for a guarantee. It's not like a... It's only a 5-star though for this. I have enough for guarantee though. Lone barge is 8, and I don't need all of my arsenal tokens as well. I only have I have like what, 21k at the start. I had 21k at the start, which would have been about, I think, 11. I don't need 11. I only need 8. Three 5-stars, okay. I got Rossi's weapon in like 4 multis, but I don't expect the same to happen here. Well, on our second multi, obviously, but yeah, and then that's the 3 5-stars we get as well. I like that some of the weapons are new as well, so I can see they fit in. What's this? Cohesive traction is a polearm. Will. Electric damage. Do we even have a polearm user that's electric? I don't know. Feels kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Third multi, I think. Chimeric Justice. Okay, that's a polearm. I think I saw like 4 5-stars in this as well. Arts Identifier. I got one earlier on. Arts Identifier. Yeah, 5-star. Is this new? Rational Farewell. It's not new. Yeah. If it's new, they will say it's new. That's why. Okay, it's a 6-star, but I think there's a guarantee. Eventually. JET. Okay, so I didn't get the on banner, so it's I lost this. Hey, it's a polearm at least. I never seen what it does though. Let's have a look. The main attribute, arts damage, dealt, attack boost. You know what's the worst part? I think Li Feng can make use of this, but he's not arts damage. He's physical damage. That's kind of ass in the end. That's only the third multi though, so we're going for the... Oh, another one. Okay, it's another 6-star. Nice. The weapon banner seems a lot better. I think a lot of people feel good about the weapon banner compared to the operator banners. What the heck is this? Exemplar. Yeah, it looks like I might be going all the way. What's Exemplar for? I don't know if there was a physical greatsword user I have, maybe I can throw this on them, but yeah. Yeah, kind of sad there's a build limit of 512, you can't build mega base. I think if you have like 400, it's a mega base already as it is. I think they put a limit on the number of facilities you could put because otherwise like it could overload the game and the server as a whole. There's always that thing, right, where they limit so you don't kind of fry your PC or even the servers from recognizing that there are that many objects on like that many assets present. You don't use the zip line. I haven't built my zip lines. I might be building some soon. Like the problem with the zip lines is that you need to build all the fucking power lines first before you can build the zip line. That's probably the biggest issue. So I went for 4, right? Was it? Yeah. It's 5th multi. Let's see. Okay. Minimum again. JET and cohesive are good on RV. Okay. You gave it a tapan? Oh. I mean, I haven't really looked into who can use certain things because I don't. I have a core team. And a secondary team, which is the admin team, the one that I used to use. I pushed it back into secondary, right? Pretty much. What's this? Seeker of Dark Long. I feel like I have this before. I don't know. Oh, it's new, so I don't have that. Okay. You walk. I would not be too surprised because I still do the walking, so I haven't set up my zip lines yet, but there are people who enjoy the running aspect, like the over travels rather than the zipline travels. Zipline travels are for people who are kind of a bit on the lazy side, that kind of want greater movement over enjoying overworld stuff. I mean, I don't blame people if they want to it's travel however you want to in the game, honestly. There's 5 and nothing yet. Okay, here's our 6-star right away. 6-star. Another exemplar, really. I'm going all the way, guys, for sure. I'm going all the way. Oh no. Exemplar pot 2. Damn. Has anyone actually gone for a signature weapon? But like high pots, pot 4, pot 5 kind of thing. RNG Scream is fine. I got Rossi's early, so I guess this is payback. Yeah, this is number 7 already, so I do think it is aspirant, okay. You need one more exemplar to max exemplar. I mean, if you got unlucky exemplar, then that's the thing. Like, you keep getting exemplars, right? I personally want and out. I don't really pull for pots. I mean, it's never been my style anyway to pull for pots. In any gacha game, I always prefer variety over pots, but I've ever thought about it though. So yeah, this is the guarantee, pretty much. Exemplar is good for Amber. I was thinking Amber because she's a great sword user anyways. So yeah, this is a guarantee. It's not like it's not like this is gonna change my life or anything. It's just nice to have. I kind of pre-farmed a bit because I was also partly working on the essences for the others. So I got the essence already for Zhuang. Sunder Prince. I used Sunder Prince on last right, I think. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's guaranteed. It's not like it's anything special. Right? Honestly speaking, I don't really have a team built for Zhuang right now. I might have to build one. Zhuang uses yeah, but I mean I got 3 6-star so far, was it not? 2 exemplars and that. I also cleared the past mission for headhunting, right? And then there we go. Arsenal issue as well. I almost maxed out battle pass and then everything else is just excess. Okay, we'll go to Zhuang, we'll get her to, if possible, get her to 60. 60 is like my baseline these days. Autofill, right? Okay, just autofill. Why am I pressing?
なれば手合わせをお願いしたく存じます。
I know there are people out there not a fan of Zhuang, but I kind of like her design because it's very reminiscent of Sui siblings. She's not quite a Sui sibling obviously, but visually she does has the aesthetic, right? The visage of it. Oh, I don't have enough Calco Dendra, which is, I mean, that's fine. I can probably get that off my... Yeah, okay, we'll I don't know, should I do a test run on this or something? I don't see myself using her a lot. I just want that option. I think this is the one, right? Was it? Oh, I can add essence as well, yeah. Forgot about this. I mean, the lower ones don't use the guarantee for the coolants and all that. Don't use it until it's like maybe 4 or 5. For me right now, if I use it, it's useless as well, as you can see. It's like the lowest level right now, so it's just not worth it. The failure is also tied to how much you have available. Can I not? Arknights. Don't have a cast die either, really. Well then I won't be using her for a while, to be fair. But I do like to have the option. I mean, let's be real, I don't even use Rossi as is. I kind of like using Rossi just for the overworld. Overworld animations are very soothing and relaxing, I guess. Like you see her frolic, hop around, and she's very excitable, right? She's like that kid who never saw much of the world, but you know, every single little thing excites her. Like, hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? You know, that kind of thing. She's fine, but I sort of agree with the jokes of leak, given the pen's coloring. Leak. Yeah, I think it's more of the coloring scheme. It's more the coloring scheme. No, but the thing is, it's trying to be evocative or something, right? Like you see the oh, bean. you see the color contrast between her very fair skin and then the very greenish gradual gradient Like you see, it goes from pale green to light green, and that's why people get the gradient is what causes people to look at this like a leak, because the leak has the same thing as well as like white parts, and then it's slowly a gradient into the most verdant green you can see at the bottom. Her entire color scheme is a very greenish as a whole, like greenish yellow, I think, at worst. What's the point in having her sick, but in the story she only used it once? Story and gameplay segregation. It's separate. Fangyi, when she uses zip lines, her wings between her waist, like a penguin when using the zip line. Wing? What wing? The one attached to her clothes? I mean, I can see, yeah, it looks like it can glide, open up and glide like a, what do I call that, paraglider? Was it? In terms of personality and responsibilities they hold, right? I would say Zhuang is like kind of analogous to Amiya in some ways. Like the burden of expectation, the burden of being a leader, and Zhuang is not that old as well, to be fair. She's quite young, I think, for being the overseer of a city like Wuling, which is quite big actually. Apparently she's not that old. From what I remember anyway in the story, she's like she's in the position maybe for like about, what, at best 6 to 10 years maybe. Which I mean, compared to, okay, the admin disappeared for 10 years kind of thing. I don't know, some people don't like her because they call her like what, waifu bait, waifu slot bait, whatever they call it. You know, that. Come on, man. If you don't like the character, you'll find a million reasons to not to like the character. Let's be real. 40 can't show. I think she's 30s tops. Like that's the max I can see. Early 30s. I can't see her being older than that. That's for sure. On the profile showing their age, I think they show their birthdays, but that's it, right? Her birthday is August 7th. And all these physical examinations, like, they're relative as well, because I'm pretty sure they use different metrics for different races, right? So Zhuang is like standard for her type of race, the strength that she can exhibit, and all that stuff. And then obviously the arts assimilations is how they are able to channel their arts, how well they are able to channel their arts. They're just like Arknights, they tend to be a bit fudgy with the age. You can kind of just guess what kind of age range they're in, but not more than that. Like Rossi, you can tell she's a kid, right? It's very clear. Not just because she's small and very like petite in size as a whole. Just her entire vibe. Some mentioned in the story as well. She's only a couple years older than the kids, you know, you saw in her narrative event as well. So it's not like you don't have a grip on the rough edge of an operator. Pelika is like 20 stops as well. You not more than that. Combat skill standard, she summoned lightning. How's that standard? Well, the lightning is originem art, so you know. the lightning is originem arts. Guess what her arts assimilation stat is at? So normally it's like a standard of like what, 1 to 5. So standard is about 3 out of 5 roughly on the scale. They did the radar graph before for that kind of thing in the past, somewhere. I don't know, someone's, is either a fan-made thing or that's based on what we know. But usually outstanding means it's like a 5 out of 5 scale. It's like they are the individuals who are notable for their arts, their combat, their physical strength, their tactical skill, and ability to make judgments. But yeah, Zhuang has the same Japanese voice actress as Eunectus, if you are wondering. But yeah, I'll digress from here. I think I can upgrade her to 60. Right? I need to collect the red bullet, so we'll wait for that. 1. Okay, I'll buy this. It's 1. Is there another mission I cleared? Purchase from credit store. Receive gifts from operator 3 times. Traverse 1000 meters with zipline parts. Acquire 50 units from Arknights. I haven't built anything that can make Arknights yet, so I'm not bothering with that for now. Oh yeah, the live stream is wait, hang on. The live stream is tonight, was it? 23rd. Or was it 24th? I didn't watch the last live stream, so I'll watch it later, I guess. If it's later, I don't know. what do we do now actually? The next thing is the marker stone, but I don't feel like doing the marker stone yet. Wait, hang on. Wait, got this as well. Oh, I forgot about this. $1.84K cast die, okay. But I need the Calconix and all that sub materials, you know. Okay, here's the thing about the live stream, supposed live stream, okay? I believe all the live streams are pre-recorded. They're not live. They're pre-recorded. But because they're treating it like, okay, we are streaming it to the people, it's live in that way. The live part comes from the viewers who are commenting on the comment sections, Twitch, YouTube live, whatever, I don't know. Those streams are all pre-recorded. You can't do live subtitles. It's very complicated. Live subtitles are a thing, by the way, but it's very complicated to do it, so I don't believe that's a thing. So for Arknights streams, right, for the most part, I do believe it's pre-recorded. Like the CN live streams, pre-recorded. The JP one is not, because they actually have a panel, and they do all the usual stuff. It's like a talk show style kind of thing. So a lot of rapport banter and all that stuff from the fellow professionals, the voice talents, the MC. That one is live. The other Arknights live streams are not live. They're all pre-recorded. Even the supposed EN live streams, those are pre-recorded as well. They did it way before. They don't, because you know, for the EN live streams they have like the voice talents, like voice Armia and all that stuff. They have this skit going on. Those are pre-recorded. You have to get it in your head. It's pre-recorded. It cannot be live. JP1 should definitely has teleprompters, but that's at a live location, right? So that one is 100% live. It's actually concurrent. Every other Arknights live stream you see, the CN one, the EN one, they are not. Enfield 100% pre-recorded. I would say because you can tell by time zones as well. Like the time that they chose to do the live streams for Enfield, you can 100% tell it's pre-recorded. There's no fucking way that it's live. Because if they do it live, it's the same time as me. Because the default is gonna be the CN timing. So it's the same as me. I have the same time zone. I live in the same time zone. It's UTC +8. Which will mean that it's like what, early morning for most of the Americans as well. It's between 4 to 6 a.m. for you guys. Usually when the CN live streams come around. So the dead giveaway is that if they do it like evening live stream, I can tell that then one could be live. It could actually be live, like real live. But if they do it, they chose to do it at the timing that they recently announced for the 1.31. Absolutely not. There's no fucking way it's live. So okay, so I want to just briefly address something that recently there's some discourse about. Again, I don't know why, but every few months this will pop up as well, even on the Arknights site. That some people are so-called fighting over Enfield itself and the state of it, which is extremely funny, by the way. I don't see why people find a need to make a hoo-ha of it when unless the game literally has nothing to go for you. Is it really that devoid of content that you had to start arguing about oh, can you complain about Enfield at this point? Or, you know, every patch of Enfield has its own valid points to criticize. Every patch has something negative to somebody. For me, it's like it's a game. It's a live service game. It's not perfect. So a lot of people are like, I don't know. They go for very binary answers. Like it's a hard stance for a lot of them. So what I don't understand, right, is that when people criticize Enfield, why are they not allowed to criticize? You're allowed to dislike the game as a whole, for individual aspects, for anything that you want. It's perfectly fine. Why are you gatekeeping? If you have everything to like about the game, it's perfect already. But it could be perfect in your eyes. What about someone else? Someone else is always finding something. Even I have things I will always find something to be unhappy about. Because I don't like it. If I don't like it, I'll just tell you I don't like it. I won't be so patronizing and saying, nah, I think, I'll sit on the fence, and then I'm not someone who sits on the fence. I don't like it. Means I don't like it. That's all. That's as much as people have to accept. Right, so if I say I don't like a certain part of Enfield, like I don't like the fucking gacha because of the shit rates, and the fact that it makes me feel bad, and then you like the gacha because the gacha has been great to you. Wow, I got everything in my first tempo so far. I think the gacha is great, but that's your own personal experience. You like the gacha because it's great to you. I don't like the gacha because it's shit to me. Simple. So we don't even have to argue about it because there's nothing to argue about. We are sitting on different ends of the spectrum. I like it, I know you like it, and I don't. Simple as that. We just leave it at that. there's nothing to argue about. I find when people find reasons to argue about stuff, it's just funny and quite pathetic at because why do you have to be opposed to everything? Being contrarian doesn't mean you are a very thoughtful person. Being contrarian just means you just wanted to be an opposition to someone's opinion. That's it. Like, that guy's glazing so much about the game. Let him glaze about it. You can criticize him if you want, but you cannot say like he's not allowed to. Since when are you not allowed to have opinions? I don't get it. It's like it's always this binary thing. Like my view is the only right view and yours is completely wrong because mine is right, so yours is wrong. I just feel like a lot of people have this very black and white view of opinions as a whole. It's like opinions don't work anymore. It's just like, yeah, because I think I'm right, therefore you are wrong. It's not that simple, right? If people understood nuance, the world would be a better place. The media does push polarization too much. I think I get why that happens to be the case, because it's also the influence of your environment and the kind of culture that you grow up in. Because in the media it's also always, oh, if this is right, then naturally anything that opposes it is wrong. So people always have this very black and white view of stuff where it's like, oh, if something is right, that means something else is wrong, where clearly it's not like it's a 50-50 thing where it's like 50% is right, 50% is wrong. There's no such thing. It's not that either you're right or wrong. You can have like maybe 20 opinions about a certain issue, like maybe say the gacha system of Enfield. You have 20 valid points, 20 good points about it. It doesn't mean there's like just because there's like one bad point about it that your 20 points trumps over that one bad point. It's just not like that. Just because you have more good points to talk about it doesn't mean it's like the be all and all. Like, yes, so therefore it is completely right. But honestly, gatekeeping opinions is just the funniest thing. It's like you're not allowed to have thoughts that opposes what I think. I do not allow it. It's like, well, since when do I need your permission to be allowed to do whatever I feel like I want to think? Or what I believe in. It's so silly. The more you think about it, like it's like a kid arguing. If it's a kid, I understand. The kids are a lot less introspective. So kids are very black and white for most part. They're like, oh, this is right, therefore this is wrong. I understand that. Because they haven't developed that higher faculty to have that cognition. But when you hit like 20, 30 years old, please. Please. I beg of you. You should have understood what nuance is by that point. Because otherwise, you're going to get into fights and arguments with someone else every single time. You're never going to agree with someone unless they share your point of view, almost like at least 95% of what you believe in. You're never going to have friends. Because you cannot get along with someone else. You're always fighting with someone else out there. It's like I go on Twitter and then I see arguments about everything. Enfield, Arknights, sports, maybe it's just like an opinion over something that happened the other day. It's I don't really get it really. I really don't. And Twitter is one of the most egregious things that you can like offenders of this. Go on Twitter and you can see someone like arguing over something. Because they think like, oh, you're not allowed to say that. That all the gatekeeping starts coming, and then all the like what are you gatekeeping in the first place? Gatekeeping someone from saying something that you don't like. You can just ignore them, just move on. Maybe find someone else with someone like with something or an opinion that you like. Or if you really want to get it off your chest, I mean, go ahead. Sometimes I myself I get stuff off my chest. I'm like, okay, I don't like what this guy says, and I disagree with it. And I'll just put my points out. And if he's not willing to engage in civilized discussion or anything, or a decent argument at least, something that can engage me for a while, I disengage. I fuck off. I just move on because we are not going to agree. So what's the point of continuing? But also there's also the other side of things where I talked about it months ago on with regards to Enfield. Some content creators just like very very patronizing towards the game. Like, wow, just because someone else criticized a lot about the game, and then they're like, no, they're glazers, they're paid off to say good things. And then on the other side, the opposing side was, oh, you're not allowed to say bad things about Enfield. You don't like the game at all. Get out of my community. That stuff. It's not welcoming at all. It's a bit of tribalism, I suppose. Like, if you like Enfield, you're not allowed to say shit about it. If you don't like Enfield, get the fuck out of the fandom. It's so tribalistic, and I don't understand it. Like, I have stuff I speak of badly about Enfield, and I have stuff I speak of in a very positive light of Enfield. And you guys have heard many of these opinions before in the past couple months. Past like close to 4 months, was it, since launch? Plenty of things to talk about Enfield, whether it's regards to story, mechanics, characters, and all that stuff. So I truly do believe that you gatekeep opinions and all that stuff. Is like the game is never going to become more accepted or better in the eyes of the general public. The thing about having a great game is that you're kind of uniting everyone into thinking, wow, this game is worth playing, even though it has some really bad stuff, but I'll stick with it because the good stuff is what keeps me playing. And although I have some negative feelings towards some of the aspects of the game, it doesn't affect my love and my interest in playing the game. Which a lot of people need to understand that, right? Enfield, I think a lot of people spoke about the story in recent months, like the last couple of patches. Like, it's slow, the development's not been as they expected, you know, of a company who's already been critically acclaimed for some of the story writing in Arknights. But a lot of people forget Arknights didn't start out like that. Arknights also took time. Arknights has had its several years to build up the goodwill. And Enfield seems to be pushed into this corner where it's like, you have to be a success. You absolutely have to. You cannot fail. I bring it to sports, okay? Let's use sports as a comparison. I would like to just put it out there. Recently, my favorite sports team, Arsenal Football Club, has become champions of the domestic league in England. Right, so people are always shitting on the club over the last 20 years, the last 2 decades, because they haven't won anything major in that time, or what people perceive to be like the big titles. Right, before they got over the line, everyone was like, nah, it was a project, right? It was like sports clubs always have years of flux where they always rebuild, you know, bring more sporting talent in to lead them to possible success eventually. Like, because of their history, they're a big club. It can apply to maybe any NBA team. Let's say the Celtics, for example, or Lakers even. They have huge history. In recent years, they suck. But now they're on a project to rebuild. They wanna win titles again. And then people expect, oh, they've done it before in the past, so that means if they cannot afford to fail, they need instant success no matter which generation is in. And like, games and sports are the same fucking thing. Just because you had a history of making something good and something absolutely revered for being one of the greats. You know, like Arknights is like one of the examples that people put out. Oh, fantastic story writing and everything. They built up over a period of time, and then they want Enfield to be an absolute fucking success right away. Like, oh, it has to come out of the like blocks swinging. Fantastic story. Wow, it hits me in the heart. It hits me in the feels. It hits me in everything. Why? Why does it have to succeed right away? I know there's a thing, oh, because the investment they put into this hyperglyph, they cannot afford failure for Enfield, because it will mean like it'll be back to square one and it'll kind of hurt the Arknights IP as a whole. Because like wow, Arknights Enfield was a failure. If anything, I would say Arknights is a victim of its own success in regards to Enfield, where people expect a certain level of quality from the entire game itself. Because I have seen some people say, oh, they have had 3 or 4 years in having built up Enfield from in the back lines, you know, like in the back end and all that stuff, for 3 years since 2023 when they announced it, and they are saying, well, 3 years and they can't write a fucking decent story. I don't think it's that clear cut as that. You know, there are a lot of changes, iterations, and especially the lore design, not just the character designs of the operators, the admin, you know. And 3 to 4 years is about normal, if not lower game dev time for a 3D game. But I think they focused a lot on the polish and the presentation of the thing. The story came as an afterthought. They were very much focused on making the visuals and everything, like, sell that first, the story can come later. We can build the story out eventually, because once we have a direction that we know we want to go in, we can build towards that. They very clearly wanted to get the basic systems right, which is the graphic presentation, everything, the visual aspect correct first before they wanted to move on to other things. That's why the gameplay optimizations have only started to really ramp up in the last couple of patches. If you notice, like 1.1, 1.2 have had an incredible amount of overhaul in a lot of the game's inbuilt systems itself. Surely people can't disagree with that, right? When I say that, the gameplay optimization seem to be second. And yeah, of course the story writing as well as a result. The first thing was just to get the basics right. They wanted to absolutely get that spot on before they moved on. And for what it's worth, it's one of the most optimized games you'll ever see on a mobile platform. I'm playing on the phone right now, as you guys can see, and it's the graphics. I'm playing on high. Look at how good this is. Look at the texture on Yvonne's stockings. The clothing texture of Snowshine, like a coat. This is on high settings and it's on mobile. Most mobile games will choke playing on this level of quality. They will lag, like on a phone. Even on a high-end phone, it will lag. But it doesn't lag here. Look at that, the lighting, the texture, the rocks, the machines, the structures. They wanted to get all these right first before they moved on to optimize other aspects of the game. Clearly, you could see the level of priority they were taking with different aspects of the game. Story, I think they tried to balance by putting out the stories, but unfortunately the story writing, not every single thing was great. If I were to say anything, right, individual story arcs, the narrative events, seem to be more woven better into the plot than the main story itself, which at times you do feel like they kind of just changed a lot of stuff last minute of the main story. This doesn't just happen with Arknights Enfield. It happens with the OG Arknights at times. But OG Arknights is, I think, for the most part, less affected by this because there's not much in terms of the character voicing and all that stuff. That's a lot more complicated. Because in Enfield you have character voicing, the lines, reading out the storylines. So the voice part is already extra work as it is on top of whatever is already there. Arknights has a more interesting thing where they just go with a visual novel delivery and it's not voiced. So it's a lot easier to write those plots out. And especially considering the length of some of them, especially Lone Trail infamously had one of the longest story arcs ever in terms of word count. And I dare tell you, it's not just the descriptive narration, it's also the character dialogue. So there's a lot of things to speak about, to talk, to voice. It came down to that, which they didn't go with. They say they did for the first map between alpha and beta. It always happens. Yeah, change always happens in the life of this game, unfortunately. It's not like it's a fully sold, like a completed game product right away, but you play like 120 hours and you to complete it, and you can still get more gameplay time out of that. It's a little bit different in that sense, and just a matter of what slips through the cracks for coherence between changes. Yeah, it's about how they're able to make the in between like the different iterations, how they unite everything. There's a meme of the fact that it's actually longer than the Bible or religious books by word count. You may as well just say Arknights could have been a whole novel series on its own. If that's the case. So yeah, I'm just thinking this. It's really odd that some people have certain problems and issues with. Oh, this is electric nexus. Okay, never mind. Like gatekeeping opinions, or oh, you can't criticize that. The game will always have things that people do not like. It's not 100% thing where everyone is gonna like every single little thing that they add to the game, that they put changes into the game. Absolutely no way that's gonna happen. There's always someone who's out there going to be contrarian for the sake of it and just give you an opposing opinion of what they believe is ideal for the game, because in their vision that's what they believe to be perfect, even if it's not what majority think. So I don't particularly like when people say, oh, I gatekeep you from saying you absolutely well within your rights to say, oh, Enfield has a shit story, or just because you don't like it, as long as you can give reasons to justify. But don't give, the reasons cannot be flimsy, like I don't like it because I hate this character. That's nothing to do with the story writing, you just don't like the character. if you like a character, or you like all the characters involved, everything is gonna be great, everything is gonna be perfect for in your eyes. But just because you hate one particular character in the storyline, in that particular story quest, you hate the whole story quest. It's shit writing. Now that's pathetic, by the way. I think people are better than that. I'm sure you can give reasons as to like, not to convince people, but at least like make people understand. Yeah, right. That's why you don't like it, rather than just pure, I just did not like the character, which is very stupid. Just because you don't like it, everything is bad. Really. Hey, if people don't like Zhuang, you can't say that the Zhuang story is bad, right? Because just because you don't like Zhuang. A lot of people will just call you like a hater, and it's perfectly justified as well. That's absolutely called hating. Like, you can like Zhuang and like the story at the same time, and you can hate Zhuang and like the story at the same time. It's just the way it is, you know. But yeah, today I may get some stuff done with Enfield. Just saying, like I'll do all the power defense and all that stuff, because I think it's very important that I finally max out my regional development. I'm stuck at 11 for the longest time, so it's almost time, guys. It's almost time. Like it feels like Enfield seems to be. Look, Arknights drama always happens. Every single day, someone is getting into a fight with someone else. My issue is when the drama becomes enough to take the forefront. Because if it comes to the forefront, that means it's taking the majority of the attention of the fandom, which means that it equates to the game not having enough to engage you about, that you have to be engaged with a drama fest instead. Right, surely the game can keep you more entertained than the fucking drama that's happening on Twitter, right? Surely. And and the fact that there will be creators who bring attention to these to give their opinion pieces, you know, and yeah, like, okay, so the game has nothing to talk about, so the creators start, like, in the case of Enfield, you can always see Sentonta's always like creating some kind of drama piece out there to talk about and all that stuff. And honestly, people don't like that, but a lot of people still watch that, unfortunately. And it's a bit hard to avoid him in terms of you will still see his name floating around when you're searching for Enfield videos, because it's gonna be at the forefront. Is the game really that boring that that's your main point to talk about? That kind of thing. I'm very disappointed when a game or fandom falls to that extent. Surely Enfield has more interesting stuff to talk about than a creator who decided to stir drama outside of the game itself. It's nothing to do with the game, nothing to do with the game content, nothing to do with your favorite Tang Tang or Zhuang Fangyi or Rossi, but a content creator is outside the game instead. I don't get it. If you truly love Enfield, engage with the content that you like to watch, like maybe those little skits that people like to make with the animated models in MMD and all that stuff, or maybe fan works like what Simi and Chap Chap does for various games like Xander's or Enfield itself. You know, do all those little things. Don't care about the drama farmers, honestly. And you know, all these creators end up having these reputations as well as a result. Like they're not the leading Enfield creator for gameplay or story lore building, world building, whatever. They're the leading Enfield creators for drama farming. I don't think I ever want a reputation like that, obviously. I don't want to be known as this rapid potential as this Enfield creator for or Arknights creator for drama. I don't mean known as they made this video about it, maybe teaching people about stuff about the game, so I learned a lot watching their channel. Not I just learned that there's another drama happening in Enfield because of this creator. And like, what? There was drama? And then you go read into it, it's like, oh, it was just two people fucking fighting each other, that's it. What drama? It's all blown up into in out of proportion. It's nothing to do with it's like watching reality TV without actually being reality TV, which is extremely disappointing. Right? It's like, I'm sure we're past the age of reality TV by this point. But oftentimes the beef does not, like I think Sentota's had the beef with was it Mr. Pocky, right? I think some of you, even if you didn't want to, you probably have come across it at some point if you're on it will show up on some of your feeds and all that. And it's just two creators beefing with each other rather than the like actual Enfield drama, like the devs fucked up. They lost the goodwill of fans because they did this. It's just two creators fucking beefing with each other on social media. It's got nothing to do with Enfield. It's the creators themselves. It's more of drawing the attention to themselves rather than the game. Basically, like using Enfield as a tag to gain clout.
トリーさん疲れちゃったかな。めっちゃ気持ちいい勝ち方した。お祝いしよ
う。Some people is like using the It's like certain IPs to, or you know, the name of the games to generate clicks for their videos more than like having the content speak for itself. They want to play the algorithm that are great. It works in the first half an hour. Suddenly the views taper off because people kind of realize and caught on to the fact that it was clickbait. But I mean, still, certain types of clickbait still get people, still get views. It's evidenced by the fact that some clickbait videos still have like 20-30k views within like 6 hours. And then there's also the reason why I don't engage so much with Arknights and Enfield content as a whole, because it feels like I got filtered out because there's no quality there. Therefore, I'm not drawn to it. It's perfectly fine to filter yourself out as well from certain type of content because you are not a fan of it. Therefore, you're not gonna look at it and say, "Yeah, great, that's what I want to watch. That's what I'm entertained by." But drama is always funny because people will even inevitably get drawn to it. It's like, oh, what's the big ruckus about? It always piques curiosity no matter what. Even everyday life is not immune to this. You'll see a small little incident turn into a big one just because someone embellished that, you know, oh, this is a big deal, you know. It's not. Certain things happen every day and those don't get attention. I need to set the zip lines out. I just don't know where to set these. And anyways, enough of my about my rant over the past like half an hour or so. I appreciate that you guys were very patient with me during that period. And just to close out, I do really believe that sometimes people post drama videos to get like views because they feel like they're not doing well, and this is the way back in. Because they you see they do certain things to like to highlight, bring attention to you about it. It means they want to generate a talking point. Honestly, creators generating talking points is good, but the type of topics is another thing altogether. For me, that's the most important thing. The topic that you want to generate attention about is the most important thing. If you're just bringing it to a pretty fairly insignificant thing that you blow up to be this big deal, then I feel like there's nothing much. Like after 2 to 3 days, it blows over. Nobody talks about it anymore. Maybe a week or two at best. But if there's something enduring as a discussion point, like something that is always prevalent, like to talk about, like for example, gameplay of Arknights or Enfield as a whole, that will always be part of Enfield or Arknights, the gameplay, because those are games. It's something that people engage in to have fun, whether it's like building factories or, you know, planning your niche clears or whatnot. Those are enduring talking points that will always be generating discussion. Now those are the ones that people should be focused on, not something that will blow over after 2 weeks. Like, oh great, after 2 weeks nobody talks about certain types of dramas anymore. But gameplay, people will always talk about it. Over 6 years, so much talk about gameplay in Arknights. Like different game modes, IS, Stronghold Protocol, and dual channel. You know what? I think I should go and do the upgrade and stuff, you know, but I don't feel like engaging too much with this recent events. Wait, what was that event recently that came out that I forgot about? Hang on, am I done with this? Yes, I'm done. One more pool back into my pocket. Nice. Have you guys done this, by the way? There's two parts to this. So the pastry tower gives you some little gifts and I think a free avatar for your Arknights game as well. Your Arknights account will get it. And then there's I haven't done this. The pastry tower is very easy. What's this? Gift box Castell. Oh yeah, free furniture as well. That's fantastic. What's this? Is there any price for like getting really high? You only need 100, right? Was it? How is this hard? First try. Maybe if I'm chasing really high scores, then it might be a bit hard, but. I think I might do this off stream. Like, what's the point of? Okay, what's this? Okay, there's the supply as well. Oh yeah, there was a new Delver the Cryptic, right? I forgot about this. Should we play this? I'll play this and maybe call it a day from here. Because the main issue is that I don't want to... I don't want to end without doing much. Like just doing polls, like what the heck? First one, no, because I tend to do well with games that have a lot of timing involved. Yeah, so I'm okay. I'm very good at working out timing. I treat these like block building games like a little bit like rhythm games. Like you need to get the right timing. You know, there's a feel to it. There's a momentum. It's like a metronome. Yeah. Once you get it right, everything is right. Drown. Actually, what? So if you are 5 seconds in the water or something, you die. I don't know. Oh, once you're in a certain depth of water, you can't even jump out anymore. Yeah, so that really sucks. What is this? Oh, Niku 09. I have to clear the whole thing. I did. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I didn't do these puzzles when they came out. It feels really good to stream Enfield again, honestly speaking. I enjoy streaming this game on the and playing it. I'm gonna start IS6 soon as well for Arknights, so we'll see how things go. I died. You died. Where's the call? We'll need a call somewhere, right? Okay, this is quite easy. It's just finding the core of the blight and then clearing it. This is not even a puzzle. You just find the core, destroy it, and move on. Okay. Nice. It'd be nice if I can play on PC one day though. Oh wow, I died. I walked right into the hole, what the heck? Are there no chests here? I remember the last Delver of the Cryptic had like chests that I was supposed to grab. Oh, there. Just as I said it, I found one. That means there has to be some in the past that I missed out on. Yeah, let's retrace our steps a bit. No, I don't have to redo everything again now. Yes. I can sit down. No time limit. No time limit. Is that the first chest? I think that might be the first one actually. That's why I don't see anything right now. My oh, okay, that was the call. Second crate, right? You know what? Clearing the blight feels like washing away mud from your carpet. Power washing. I don't know, it just gives me the feel of power washing. I don't know if I'm like the only person. The other power washer event, yeah. I mean, that's true. It really does feel like you're washing your carpet, not gonna lie. Oh no, I fell. Oh no! Can we still play that power washing event? Like, or is it like done forever? It's gone. I didn't get a trim. I didn't go for the timing, I think. I just wanted to clear. There's an optimal path for you to clear some of the like really low timings, but I didn't bother. I think it was like under 2 minutes, was it? If you wanted to get the trim. Phone is a little bit cumbersome sometimes, so I chose not to go for it. Maybe if I get a proper PC and a controller again, it will work out. Hey, no, that's not the way. Okay, there we go. There should be a more crate for me. If I don't find that last one and it's the exit already, then you know we are screwed already. It means it was left somewhere and behind. By the way, if you cannot find the core, right, there's actually a sound cue for it. So when you hit it, there's like a very high-pitched sound, like as if something is sparkling. Even if you didn't know where the core was, you can roughly pinpoint its location as a result, like whether you hit the core or not. Apparently. You might do another, who knows, yeah. Power washing event was fun though. In terms of vibes, it was fun. Where's my crate? Oh, there's none here? Damn. Oh, that's the crate, okay. There's only 3 crates in every delver of the cryptic, so... Oh, I need to clear this now, okay, hang on. That means we can activate that, right? What? There's still more blight here? Okay, done. Done. What else? What else? Okay, we're done. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, this is also free oro barrels. That's right, guys. That's right. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream today at like 2 hours ish, which is a little bit shorter than what I usually do, but let me get through the rest of my day or something. I essentially came back just to pull for Zhuang because I knew I was on roughly 90 pulls for her, so I was like, okay, I think confident at least to get pity. Didn't need pity in the end, thank God. Still have like 30 pulls left. That one can go into my Mifu funds. The interesting part is finding out Mifu's origins to a certain extent. Right? And a previous relationship with the Stockade, which is why she... No, Tang Tang and her have a very interesting thing. It's like a very kind of not too dissimilar to like a foster mother foster kid kind of relationship, because she's always like this brat needs to be put in a place, and then Tang Tang just keeps being rebellious, you know. What's this? Change the path and reach the exit. What am I supposed to do? Change the protocol spaces or something? Not like this though. Doesn't feel like here has anything special, so we'll just move on. Hydro cube. Hydro cubes are a type of power generators. A device linked to an overloaded or damaged hydro cube will fail to function. Use a jet drone to fix such hydro cubes. Okay. Overloaded hydro cubes will float in midair. Use a jet drone to spray clean water at the orange-yellow indicator lights until the lights glow green. Essentially, when they're glowing, they're overheated. Okay, we get that. Some overloaded and floating hydro cubes may also move or rotate randomly. Repair sprays must be made at the correct timing or proper angles of dread drone spraying. Okay, so that drone is disconnected, therefore I can now move on. Yeah, I mistime my jump. Is it not possible to jump? Actually, come to think of it. Oh. Oh. Sure, check the site. But they're floating. Okay, I mean that works out for me. The thing now is, can I find a chest, a crate around here? I think that's the crate, right? The one in front of me. There, we saw the crate already. Okay, there we go. We found the first one. Yeah, looks like I figured out what I was supposed to do. Okay, nice. We found the crate. You see the sparks? Those are overheated. What's the spray though? Where is the spray? You can tell they are overheated because of the sparks coming out of them. I need to find the spray though. What the fuck? I must be blind or something. I don't see the spray here. I mean, okay, we came into this space. Wait, what? We're supposed to go into this space. Well, okay. At least give me a drone or something. Yeah, okay, there. If there's no drone, how am I supposed to cool them down? Is it possible to we have to use this? No. But there's no spray here. We have to move to this instead. Okay. Is it possible to angle my spray? From like here, example? No. That means I need to cool down every single part. Because there's like 3. Oh shit, I got the summon to Ben. Yeah, Ben. I'm Ben the Bozo. Yes. Oh, you have to use those as proxy. Really? Okay, I think I get it now. I totally get it now. Is that the exit? Eh? What's going on? Oh, there. Okay, we have one more crate to go before this is considered complete. At least there's no time limit for this. I can take my time to figure out what's going on, you know. Okay, so we're supposed to disable. Okay, let's sprinkle this as well. This will shut all of them down, right? No? Wait a minute, so I need to move some of these around. Oh, the crate is behind. Okay, give me the crate before I can leave this place, you know. Crate before place. Hang on, it's overheating again. Oh no, that's not the one. It's one or the other two. I cannot figure out which one I went for first. Okay, let's try this. Okay. It's still blocked. It's still blocked. Nice. Okay, I got the last crate, so it's time to leave this place. Really? I got locked out. Damn. I need to swap it back again. I got locked out. Yeah, everyone here? Maybe this will work out now. Yeah, that sounds good. No? What the heck? Well, it looks like this place is a bit fucked at the moment. I'm not finding the right order of it, I think. Okay. Well, Lee, this is the way, right? Yeah, I kind of open up a path. I don't know if it's the right path or not. Oh, it is the right path. Wow. That's it. What a good way to end the stream. Found my way out. It took a while, but I eventually figured out I needed to open up the path in the right way. But yeah. Right, 2 hours in this stream. Finally. Oh. Hey, well, at least we got some gameplay done. Yeah, and I'm quite happy. How many more do we have to go? 4. That's about 800. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we shall call it a day for the moment. Can leave some of the other stuff because some of these are permanent modes and all that, so Today, fantastic day. I think we got a lot of stuff done. Probably in about 2 months, I expect to do another Enfield Babel, right, which
Yeah.
I used to do.
心の
Oh
準備
wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Am I forced to stay? Am I forced to stay? Arknights stream. The timing is crazy,
今日も
man.
いろんな音色が聞こえます
I'm not saying I'm sleepy or anything to go off. I just wanted to get other stuff done in the. Do I give you guys a little bit more? Nasty stream? I don't think I'm pulling for nasty. I'll be very honest. I could stay. I could stay. I could stay for a bit. No problem. We'll just finish the Delver of the Cryptic if that's the case, so you know what? Cancel last, we'll continue for a bit. I'll give you guys at least half an hour more, right, of what I'm doing. So that doesn't feel awful, right? That's the case. I just got raided and everything. So thank you so much for the raid, Zopni. I hope you enjoy your stream. Right, timing's a bit crazy. But you know, I still happen to have stuff to do, so I could extend it a bit. Okay, we'll go at 1 more hour. I won't be continuing after maybe the next hour. That's all I'll do. Right. So let me do the thing first. Yes, thank you so much for raiding the channel once again, Zopni, and hopefully you have had a great stream today. For me, the stream it's been pretty good today overall. The funniest part was having Pelika and Zhuang in the same tempo. It was meant to be. the 5-star came out. I was like, Pelika, okay, surely not, right? They're gonna give Zhuang on this, right? So we can have that rivalry, right, for the admin's attention. And lo and behold, they gave me. I mean, they gave it to me, so it is what it is. Yes. Hi, Kilby. I will do Stronghold Protocol tomorrow, probably. That one is a yes for sure. At the very least, tentatively for now, is a yes. Tuesday, 100% is the next stream. Because I won't be streaming over Sunday and Monday. Because I have work on those days. Yeah, so probably not gonna bother too much about it. I could go and farm for Zhuang level 60 right now. I didn't pull in AK since the Silver Ash sibling, so I can't say for sure. At least from that. Enfield, great. I won 50-50 the last 2 pulls already. I won 50-50 on Rossi, won 50-50 on Zhuang, so all's good. So my current 50-50 success rate is... let's see. Currently it's 3 out of 6. It's actually 50-50. It is actually 50-50. My first 5 was 1 out of, I think 1 out of 4, 75%. I had 3 off banners in my first 4 50-50. Now it's actually 3 out of 6. It's actual even out 50-50. So yeah. So we won 50-50 twice in a row. I'm not one to complain when I'm successful. Okay, I'm just saying that. My next aim is probably to pull for Mifu, but I don't know. We'll have a look at some of the other characters to see whether they will sway me first or not. Right now, I was always set on wanting to get Mifu and Zhuang Fangyi because both are really aesthetically to my liking. So for just for that, 100% pulling. I pulled for Rossi kind of just because, you know, I had some pulls anyways. I was near pity, just went for it and did it. I got it, so I got her. Okay, more Delver of the Cryptic while I chat with you guys, so it's a lot easier. If I just aimlessly exploring, I kind of just don't know what to do. Yeah, okay. Wait, Space Salvage got the expansion, right? Yeah, but we're not doing it anytime soon, I think. Was it? How many? 2,000 over here. And some basic hunting permit as well. Yeah, Space Salvage will be another day. We'll have a dedicated time for that. For the moment, I kind of just want to do Delver of the Cryptic. So I'll just wait for people's ads to finish before I start the game. I like start exploring and all that stuff. The ads, I mean, I kind of understand, but I'm required to do 3 minutes per hour, so I don't really have a choice. Is everyone back from ads? If everyone's back from ads, let's start the gameplay while I chat away, I guess. So, what are you hoping for the next live stream to bring to us? Was this the water wheel, was it? What do you guys hope for the next like 1.3 to come? More free pools? I mean, if you really wanted the free pools thing, right? I'm very sure it's coming soon. In terms of in about 2 months' time from now, we're hitting the half anniversary. Now that's gonna be the free pool time. For the moment, I don't think it's gonna be such a thing. But in 2 months, 100%. 100% we're getting that. You could super do without CC. Alright, CC is coming. I'm going to play CC as well. Enfield CC, yes. Okay, this sucks. Probably have to jump off. So I'm supposed to jump halfway through, I think. Okay. Wait for it. Huh? It went up without me. It went up without me. It left me behind. Get there. This is how you're supposed to do this, okay? Now we actually can go up for real. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious, but what are the other operators are you guys looking at in the coming patches? Because for me, I always had the idea of who I wanted already for the like first up until 1.3 at least. Arcane. I heard a lot of people want her. I don't know, she doesn't quite hit my fancy for the moment. Nah, I'm not as fixated on wanting her as Mifu. I genuinely think Mifu is funny as well as as a character. She's like, she's so serious most of the time, but when people start questioning, wait, she does something that's not that's quite out of character for someone so serious, right? Then people start questioning, wait, I thought you would say no to that. And then her expression is of surprise, like, is that how people see me? As this inflexible, really by the book serious person? I think it's just her demeanor that contributes to that. Like she's clearly someone who values results over the methods used. So however you want to get it done, as long as it works, she's okay with it. But because of her demeanor and the way she comes off, you would think she's like everything has to be by the book, you know. So there's a little bit of gap, I guess, gap moe as they call it. It sounds funny, but I feel like Mifu could be slightly older than Zhuang even, you know. It's like 30s for sure. Because her interactions with Tang Tang feel like parent figure and the kid. The way she deals with Tang Tang is like how you would deal with a kid as well, like ground them or something. Stop them from causing trouble, and they reflected enough, she lets them go. But one thing she's very willing to do is to always get like physical. He's always like cracking her knuckles, like really prepared to lay down the pain and everything. So her character is quite simple in portrayal, but I believe it's not a bad thing to have a simple portrayal of character. You don't need complicated, convoluted backgrounds all the time of characters, you know. Not everything's gotta be that deep. Sometimes simple is good. Is there a way to... She's very much 100%, very much alpha mentality, yeah. I think she's very straightforward in terms that if she believes that if someone is strong and capable, then they should naturally fulfill the duty of someone who's capable of performing such, living up to the duties, you know, the expectations. Okay, I got a second chest already, but I'll just finish all the Delver of the Cryptics and then we actually call it a day from there. Still have 4 more to go, so after this 3 more, yeah. Yeah, no fucking way I'm getting going there. Okay, so where's the sprinkle? No sprinkle? Oh, so I have to use the water wheel to get to the other side again. Ah shit, I forgot to dash. I forgot to dash. Anyone else other than me over here enjoying the water wheel travels? I find it very refreshing. rather than the usual ladder thing, right, where you climb up ladders and stuff like that, using that as a way to traverse certain terrains, I think is quite fun. It's not something you usually see as well in games. Instead of having the constant, oh, we have to climb up ladders, you know, maybe climb up using our hands on the, like in terms of Genshin, for example, where they will have a lot of climbing, open world climbing and stuff like that. With these movement mechanisms, it gives a bit of a fresh way to travel around, you know. So I'm able to just come back here again, which is extremely funny, by the way. I find it creative. Is what I want to say. Oh, I got whipped off there. I got whipped off. Any other way to come through here? Oh, the other water wheel. Right. Okay, next destination. Another water wheel. Okay, we need to find that mechanism then. How the heck do we get there? There gotta be a way, right? Oh, do I have to go all the way back there again? The water wheel is a bit slow. I can see why people don't like it, but I'm fine with it, honestly. It's a bit slow. No, I look for a bit. I thought you could multitask, but can't. Watching and chilling and getting stuff done. Okay, I mean, do whatever you guys need to do. I'm still here for at least the next hour or something. Am I drowning? Oh well. This is the first time I went on the wrong side of the wheel. Yeah, I think I might be on the wrong track right now. Hang on. Surely we can find the right. Ah, shit. There's no way to get out, I think. I fell into a dead spot. That is actually a dead spot. That is so dumb. Let's see where else this can lead us to. Okay. Okay, I jumped too fast. Guys. I might be on the wrong track actually. That doesn't feel like I'm in the right spot. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll just move on. Is there a way to climb up here? None? Oh, that's the way to go in. And we can unlock. Okay, I didn't think there were crates just casually blocking your way through. Wait, hang on. Okay. I got all 3 crates already, so I think we're close to the finish line, which is good. Okay, I think we got it. Really good. Why is there another one here? Oh, yeah. Okay, are we going up? Oh, there are no more crates, so it's just finding the protocol space exit at this point. Ooh. Ooh, got one more water wheel there. Did I accidentally discover this because I fell down? That is wild, by the way. I accidentally fell down and ended up discovering this part. Happy accident. Well, we're supposed to go in by jumping in the first place, I guess. So we're able to go through here now. Another water wheel. Trigger bridge mechanism. Bridge down. Well, we don't have storage crates already, it's just finding the exit at this point. And there we go. Another space completed. So poggers. Taiwan server is currently Trials of Navigator 6 and Dawn Salter rerun. Next week will be Lappy rerun, then Silver Ash Altar and Stronghold. I need to do New Annihilation as well. Could be tomorrow actually. Stronghold Protocol, yeah. Maybe also long time haven't done SSS. Maybe I'll do that as well. I don't know. I've ignored SSS for a while, to be fair. Okay, so hopefully we can get these 3 more done. If I take too long, then rip. I'll also play Stronghold Protocol if you guys want to play together. Get your Arknights ready, I guess. If I don't do Annihilation tomorrow, it's probably Tuesday then. Yeah, that's the earliest. Adjust water level and rough. Spread the rough to the exit. I didn't think we'd see the revisit of the raft. I didn't think so. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I need to find my first crate. Trials of Navigator easy because there's a device that gives you King's Relic buff. I cannot remember which one was that. Which, yeah, I can't remember which. We need to get something on top of it. Nothing? Okay. I thought there was something I missed on this level. Apparently not. Okay, we're going up again. I need to drop something on this, clearly. But I don't see anything on this level. I might have forgotten something, I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. I tried jumping. Jumping doesn't work, so... What if I do this? That's the only other thing. Okay. I kind of figured I needed to do something with like jumping. I thought, you know, just jumping like that will work. But turns out one more button needed.
The worst part is not just one side, you need both sides. What else? I haven't seen a single crate yet. So the crate's not here then. I mean, I would like it if it was here, but... You know what's the irony about Snowshine drowning? Polar bear cannot swim, really? Okay, water levels rose a bit. So I managed to come to the other side again. There we go. There we go. It works. My issue is, where's the crate? Apparently no crates yet. That's wild. It's like the third area already as it is. Third area, no crates whatsoever. I might actually be stupid. Okay, we're done for now. Okay, do we have to jump on a pad again? No? Huh? What the heck? What are the explosives for? Ah, there, we found one crate already at least. First crate. I'm supposed to use the bomb for something. I'm supposed to blow something up. I cannot see the item that I'm supposed to blow up right now. Oops. Whoops. The water wheel is not moving. I need to get it moving, I think. Ah, shit. I keep forgetting the dash. I keep forgetting to dash. I gotta die a couple of times, I think. And what's more, they put it here. Any destroyable stuff around here? The explosives are meant to do something. It's not at the bottom, there has to be a top already. Oh wait, I didn't see this. I actually did not see this. Ah, it works out. I needed to find the trigger. I didn't see the pad. I didn't see the pad. I swear. I was fucking blind. I should have seen the pad. Then when I saw the pad, then they clued me in. Oh, you're supposed to hit the rock. And if they show you the rock in the cutscene, then surely it has to do something. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Oh, I keep dying. If I do this, I die, right? It's so hilarious. They actually decided to play the whole thing, the cutscene and everything. Okay, we got our first crate. We got through this water wheel as well. There should be one more crate around here then. This is like the next area already as it is. What am I supposed to do here then? Oh, go up? Is that not a jump pad? Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, there. Yeah, I suspected it was a jump pad again. Because so far I think that's quite consistent apart from the first area. Everyone had a jump pad somewhere. That's our second crate.
救援物資として貯めておこうか。
I swear if I miss one more crate, right, I'm so done. I'm supposed to jump the lily pads, right? And I failed to jump the second. We die again. But mobile control is a bit sometimes too wonky for me. That's why I prefer like a controller, like a proper PC gamepad. Okay. So if I don't find that last crate, it means I missed it somewhere else. But if we find it, then this is practically done. That's water. What's here? Okay, we have to climb this up. Sorry, the zip line up. Is there anything else? Oh, the same puzzle. Damn. Yeah, I think I get what's this for. It's for this. Don't think I see a crate, so oh, I found the right way, only to fall into the water, so I'm on the right track. Let's drown this, okay. I got stuck, I can't see. The camera doesn't even work at that point. Oh, did I fail? Yeah, I failed. I failed again. I cannot find the right angle to get up. So maybe I'm jumping on the wrong wheel. I probably have to jump onto that broken part. Huh? Ah, I missed it. I missed it. I almost got there, then I fell off again. Come on, man. Okay, we got it. Okay, I was just drawn for easier purposes, obviously. Okay, we got to the top. Now we have to hit another jump pad. Where's my crate though? There are no more crates. Okay, is this the last part? Do I have any more? Oh, there. Last crate. Nice. This one has to change something. Okay, the wheel is moving. So I think this part is done already. But we got one more puzzle to go. At least. And I don't know how to get that way. Hang on. There. I fucked up. Okay, there's not much I can do here anymore, so... Oh my god. Why am I so careless? Too careless. I think there's a way up there, right? Just now I saw the pet, but I don't know where is it now. Oi. I fell again. Do I have to stop the waterfall again just to see what things will do? Okay, so it's definitely not their water wheel. Is it this? Hang on. I can't get up there though. That's weird. There. Why does it feel like there's something there? And then I missed something out. I don't think I can hit any more jumping pads because like is there? Is this what it is? I mean I already hit this just now, right? So it cannot be that. And that's where I came from just now. Oh, right, water wheel. I keep forgetting about this. Okay, there. Okay, diagonal. 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 That was the only one that was not diagonal. No? Which orientation are they in? Okay, okay. Okay, so first one is this. Second. Wait. All that correct? I should have figured something out with the water wheel just now. But I was stupid, so. Okay, so I don't think there's any more with the crates. I'm done with the crates already as it is. Should be the exit left. Not like this. Oh my god, I keep dying. overheat. Did I overheat? Damn. No matter. Is this a sign that I'm supposed to end today? Is this a sign? According to my OBS is still running. It's just even though my I don't know. But that's extremely unfortunate. Let me try adjusting a little bit something. Okay. You know what? Let's try one more puzzle. I know it feels weird to leave on one puzzle undone, but whatever. I could not be bothered, right? Let's just try to do this one last one and then we call it, because like I said, I only have a limited time before shit starts happening with my laptop, so hopefully you guys understand. Yes. Okay, so we're supposed to do this thing again, the overheating. Haha, overheating, right? Just like my laptop. It's my GPU that's overheating, by the way. It's not like the other stuff that's overheating. Which is also why I cannot use an emulator right now. Okay, hydro cubes. That's the overheated one, right? Is it? I actually tried to cool it down shooting through the glass. That's why I can't penetrate glass. That's all, right? Okay, good. Is there a crate nearby? I'm always fixated finding the crates first more than anything else. Okay, so we'll have this done in a jiff. Yes! Yes! One more. This is not completely done with one more. So the other water wheel. Got it? Other water wheel. Boom. Let's go. I like the hydro cubes, I guess, because they're more obvious. I don't have to think so much. Meanwhile, the water wheel I overthink all the time. I need my crate. Is there a crate here? No crate? Okay, no crate. Okay. So we traverse the water wheels. What else can we do here? Fall into the water, that's what. Because I missed my stop. Okay, I think we made it. So we can climb this again. Another water wheel. Okay, I died. I died. I'll just drown again. Sometimes it's just easier to respawn, right, at this point. Yes, thank you for a 3-stream watch streak. Instant noodles again for lunch. I can relate, man. Eating poor, man. Eating poor. Eating poor could be me. I know when I work on Sunday, I'm probably not having instant noodles because I don't think I don't think that's hot water there, that's for sure. Okay, where's my crate? All I see are... Oh, there's a crate there. How do I get in there? Oh! I'm stupid. I found this. Okay, nice. This is only the first one, they're just very weird, very awkward. Okay, we got 2 more to go. Okay, one more. Where the fuck is that last one? Okay, that's good. There should be one more. Can I not? Okay, not. Time to get the second crate and move on. There we go, second crate.
How the fuck do I go at that then? Okay, we got this under control. Okay, it's done. If only I could solve my own overheating issues, right? Just spraying water like in the game. We should. Okay, there we go. Great. Climb up. Stairs. Oh, there's one more. Okay, so that's unlocked. There's still one more though. No? How am I supposed to get in there? Oh. Okay. So I found all the crates already as it is. Okay, so go through a broken window. What else? I don't think there's anything else left already. It's just finding the exit at this point. Okay. One last one. Last one, and then we call it 1 day. 2 day. 3 day. I don't know. We'll call it after this. I guess you could call it today, just do Devil of the Cryptic. It's been a while that I needed to do this anyway, so... Oh, this time it's the Originium Slug. The heck? He rolled away again. Hey yo.
I missed. Oh my god, that's horrible. Horrific. So there's something here. I know what I'm supposed to do with this. Yeah, so this part is not possible to. It keeps rolling between these 2 points, so that means there's something I'm doing wrong. Is aligning them even gonna help? Oh, I'm supposed to reach there before the thing unstun itself. That's the only reason why I had a shortcut. Okay. So it stuns itself. There, it's done. So that's simple. Okay. What about my crates? Are there any crates that I have to take note of? Okay, so not this. What? What? Nah, so that little shit actually managed to walk through there. Well, I have to find a way to go through. Damn. So now it's able to keep rolling. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, I got it. I caught it right at the correct one. So no crates. That's like the fifth slug or something. Why did I jump awkwardly again? Oh, the chest at the end? It better be. Because right now I'm busy finding slugs. I don't have time for the chest. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Ah! Not like this. Wait, hang on. There's a. Oh no. Not like this. Okay, so I got no choice. I'll let this run. Okay, there. Got a slug again. Oh, I saw the chest already. Nice. Delver of the Grottos. And we trimmed it. We trimmed it. Let's go. We're done. Okay, I think we're done, which is good. A little bit of gacha currency added as well, which is nice. We'll probably try to get the others done within the next 2 weeks or so, because I think there's about 2 weeks left before the some of the other events end. Umbra Monument trim we can do anytime. It's permanent anyway, so maybe I can find a day to do it as well. Okay, yeah. This edition, second season of Delvers of the Cryptic is done. Alright, so I guess that's like 2 hours done in this but not much else we can do at this point, so let's log out. I can do the story and everything, but you know, today's not the mood for it, unfortunately. But I'm really happy, really happy that I got Zhuang at the end of the day. Alright, so I hope everyone's enjoyed today's stream. I think today's stream is quite chill in the end. Some small talk in the middle, right in the end, just before I started the Delvers of the Cryptic, and I think the puzzles were not too difficult. It was more of is testing your attention span and what you're doing. I eventually got to it. If I did a speed run, I'll be failing the speed run really badly. But I kind of just took my time as well, just to finish everything up. So if my PC's heating issues don't screw me up again, I can stream probably tomorrow. Stronghold Protocol and whatnot. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay, if I don't stream, then expect one on Tuesday, right? Because Sunday and Monday I won't be available. Right. In the meantime, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Right, today's Friday, and the work week. Have a good weekend and everything. I will see you guys on the next stream. Could be tomorrow, could be Tuesday. We'll see how it is. Right. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I'll see you guys again on another stream for Arknights. Right. See you guys and bye bye.